Hello YouTube world and welcome back to the channel. So, today been browsing around looking at gaming information online. Something came to my attention that a lot of people seem to be losing their heads over. Me, I've lost my hair over. Sony not wanting to be, or not that they don't want to be, they're not going to be at E3 next year. You've probably already heard the news, nothing new there, but people seem to be really losing their minds as to what is going on. Oh my god, first time in 24 years they're not going to be there. What's going on? Do they have nothing planned? Oh no, I think they have something planned. You see, everybody's obsessed with E3, and E3 seems like it's, a good place for all these big companies to come showcase their machines and their games. But as everybody knows, Nintendo has their own called Nintendo Direct, and they've got the Treehouse thing. Microsoft hold their own events as well. Sony have their PSX event. But every year you've got the E3, right? Where everybody sort of comes together and they just share. Like, everybody gets together. It doesn't matter if you're an Xbox fanboy, PlayStation fanboy, Nintendo, whatever. Everybody just comes together and it's like a nice little event. But they don't want to go. So maybe they just have bigger plans. Maybe they're going to, the rumor suggests now that there's going to be a small reveal for the PS5. I don't know exactly how that's going to be done. And then at PSX 219, that's where they're going to do their big bombshell. And, they're going to reveal the PS5 to us there. And it's probably going to be slated for 2020. And this is coming from some people that speculate and have rumors, but on things that have been accurate. Like, one guy predicted that Sony wouldn't even be at E3 before they even announced it themselves officially, and he was right about that. Like, wow, how would you just magically guess that when Sony have always been there? 24 years, the past quarter of a century pretty much. They've been going to E3, and this guy's like, yeah, I don't think Sony's going to E3 next year, and then boom, that same guy said this thing. So yes, I'm looking at my computer screen. Obviously, all this information off the top of my head, I can only memorize so much when I research something, right? So this is right from Sony in regards to them not going to the E3 219. So as the industry evolves, Sony Interactive Entertainment continues to look for inventive opportunities to engage the community, the company told Game Informer in a statement. PlayStation fans mean the world to us, and we always want to innovate, think differently, and experiment with new ways to delight gamers. As a result, we've decided not to participate in E3 2019. We are exploring new and familiar ways to engage our community in 2019, and we can't wait to share our plans with you. Well, they just explain it. They're looking for new and familiar ways. It's not rocket science. It's not like they just said nothing at all and just said, we here at Sony Interactive are just not going to be there. We have nothing to talk about. No, they've explained it. But people, like I said, have been going bananas. I've been going oranges. I've been a little bit more optimistic. And I read this official statement stating that they have plans. Well, maybe those plans are just as simple as they want to do it on their own. They don't want to use E3 as their only platform. Maybe they really want to take their PSX event and have that taken up a notch, or however you want to say it. I don't know. I'm normally not a huge event guy, to be fully honest with you. I don't really know a lot about all this stuff. I just kind of read little snippets and watch little snippets here and there. I've never watched a whole E3. I have severe ADHD. I'm not even kidding. I can't focus. That's why I twitch or blink a lot and all that, and I'm always moving around. My brain is just firing a million miles an hour. So I can't sit through something. I always wait till after, and then I'll skip through and look at all the highlights, kind of break it down in point form, just to see what happened. I don't want to sit there for 5 hours or however long it is just to get to that one piece of information I might be interested in. So I'm going to end it with, how long have I been babbling? Right, not that long. So now we're coming down to the end of the video. I don't even know if what I said made any sense, to be perfectly honest with you. So we're going to recap. This is what I always kind of do, because I just kind of pip all over the place, and then I lose my thoughts. So to recap, Sony isn't going to be at E3 2019. I think they're going to take that time, or the rumor has it, that they're going to take time to focus on the PS5, rumored slated release date of 2020. They're going to talk about it at a small reveal in mid-2019, and then PSX 2019, whenever that's going to be. That's when they're going to full-fledged reveal maybe the PS5, or just have their event where they're just going to talk about stuff that's upcoming. But yes, I can understand fully why it'd be a little odd for them to pull out of E3. So tell me, what do you think in the comment section down below? Do you think it's a foolish move? Do you think it's a bold move? Do you think it's smart? A lot of people don't like E3. Some people think E3 is dying. Some people don't think it is. I'm trying to be a nice YouTuber, and I will give honest opinions on things. I do enjoy E3, even though I just said I'd never watched a full event from beginning to end. I do like the idea of E3. All the companies coming together. It's just like a big happy family where gamers, no matter what walk of life you're from, can come together and just experience all this. And Nintendo, was it Nintendo? I really hope I'm not giving you false information. I think Nintendo came to E3 last year and they had like one game to showcase. One game. And they showed up. My opinion is, I don't know, it's hard to say. I don't think it's a mistake. I think it's odd because it's not the norm. It's not their usual way of doing business. But if they want to make this a PSX event thing and they don't want to bring it to E3, I still think it's odd, yes. But I'm not putting them down as a company. I don't think they're stupid for doing it. They're much smarter than I am, or I'd be successful. Who the hell am I? Sony's a very, successful company. So I think they know what they're doing, and once everything comes together and they release everything, we'll be like, oh, okay, whatever. Maybe they'll show up at 2020. Who knows, right? Maybe at 2020 they'll be there. I don't know. I'm running out of things to say. So I think I'm going to cut the video here. So let me know, like I said a moment ago, in the comment section down below, what do you think of Sony pulling out of E3 next year, 2019? Was it bold, stupid? Should they have just at least shown up, just to show support for the other companies? Maybe talk a little bit about how they're going to reveal at PSX. Like, at least show up, talk a little bit. We have like The Last of Us 2, not Days Gone. I'm sorry. I don't remember the other game, but there's a few other exclusives that are going to be coming out. You would think that over there at E3 they could at least talk about some of the games, unless those games have a change of plan and it's going to be a PS5 thing. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Like I said, I think it's a bold move. I don't think it's necessarily stupid. We'll have to wait and see how it plays out. So yeah, so if you liked the video, you give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, you give it a thumbs down. And I tell your kids that Santa's not real. And if you want to subscribe, join the fun, that'd be great. And if not, that's fine. Thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, boys and girls, and I shall see you all in the next video.